Keza here today, testing something out. So I noticed that the fluffies were dropping face layers, which was interesting. So I decided I would try something. Came to Ocllo, where the Easter bunnies do not spawn fluffies, and sure enough, the Slayer works on the Easter bunny. I'm using a Mace of Power and face layer, and yeah, it's taken out this bunny pretty well. And the bunnies themselves are actually very easy on their own. And that's a lot of eggs. And this is like right here too. Where all the barding is. I'm surprised no one else grabbed all these eggs. Anyways, yeah, I actually just ran down here to test this out, and it works out pretty well. I'll have to figure out if it also works on the fluffies. That will be my next step. Finish up this fight. 58. Not a bad hit. I have taken out a few Easter Bunny fluffies. They're not that bad this year, really. Like, I mean, as you can see, the Easter Bunny, the damage they do is almost, you know, nothing. These ones in Ocllo seem to be modified, though, in that not only do they not spawn the fluffy, they're actually quite a bit easier than the regular Easter Bunnies. I guess I need to add that to my thing. Just grab the eggs normally. Oh, and always cut this. I believe there's a chance at a rabbit skin, and no, I think the rabbit foot is a rare drop that goes in your pack. I've never had it, so I wouldn't exactly know for sure. Look at all these eggs just laying around. Man, where have people been? Someone else needs to run through here and grab all this stuff. There's another egg just there. It's crazy. Wow, so new players, yeah, lots of opportunity to run through and just grab a bunch of eggs. Let me check the main island over here. Ooh, hidden content for anyone who doesn't know. You can come back and get to the center island over here. And find the drake. It's, well, somewhat hidden. There's one egg. That is just a drake, right? Yeah. Alright. So that's that area. I'm going to check out some more stuff since I'm out. Or since I'm in Ocllo. I'm going to check out the other part of the dungeon here. I guess this will be like a small Ocllo dungeon tour. So coming over here gets you to this area where a lot of people tend to do taming. There's eggs down there. And I have the eggs on my scavenger. What? Get through there? Yeah. Let me just check to see there's no eggs up here. There's an Easter bunny up there. Can I just kill you normally? How hard are you hitting? I could, but this character is really not all about the tanking a lot. Yeah, I only have 24 armor. I should actually have about 30 armor, but I believe I've been wearing the same outfit for quite a while. So it's not going to be in full repair. A gray young player? Okay. Man, these things are really no problem if you just walk through with the Slayer. It's an excellent way to get a whole bunch of eggs. Ooh, I know what I should do. I should get my, come through here with my parry dexter. That would be fun. I think I'll do that next. Alright, so I've been running around here, and this is below Ocllo, on my my parry dexter, killing Easter bunnies just for the heck of it. And obviously this is not the fastest or most efficient way to go about killing the Easter bunnies, but I figured I'd show you guys at least one fight of this. It's kind of a long fight, even though I'm using a vanquishing slayer that works on the rabbits. Oh, there's one. I have to pull him out of that room. Can I get all these eggs? Yes. Come on. Alright. So, like I said, it is a bit of a long fight. I could bring strength and dex potions with me to make it quicker. Come on, Hellhound. Gonna disrupt things a little. I wonder if I should attempt to kill the Hellhound or just let him be annoying. It looks like I can do fine tanking both of them. If I chose to wear, you know, full armor on this character, I could get them up to like 60 or 70 armor, you know, with bone and all that stuff, but I don't really see the point. Almost all the hits are going to the chest slot and the shield slot for this character, and so that's just what I have armored. And it's not a very difficult fight at all. Come on, buddy, go down. Goes that bunny. Just a different bank. Kill that Hellhound. loot. More Easter eggs. And nothing special carved. I'll see if there's any other bunnies in here. Probably just gonna do 1 or 2 fights. Whoop. Oh, eggs. No bunnies back here. Moving on. So if you've never been down here, this is below Ocllo. You have to go kind of deep into the dungeon. This is the east side, or no, that was the west side. I'm going to go over to the east one now. See if there's any bunnies over here, or eggs or anything. Ooh, a blood elemental. Can I tank that? I'll find out another time. Must have been another egg. I don't need to be fighting gargoyles and stuff. I'm just looking for bunnies. Darn. I don't think there are any more down here. I don't think I can tank that blood elemental either. Ooh. Especially if I have such low health. Huh. I just keep running over eggs. I don't even see them. Definitely good to keep your scavenger up and running. For Easter, put eggs on your scavenger. Where was I going next? That's right. I was going this way. Yeah, because you'll just be running around and find stuff. Oh, giant toad. You're a giant roadblock at the moment. Alright, get rid of all those. I'm headed to the last area under the Ocllo dungeon. This is the main dungeon here. Huh, more eggs. Hello, someone. This is the last area I haven't checked. Not seeing any bunnies. Oh wait, yes I am. Come on, bunny. Let's see if I can get him alone over here. And probably use the Slayer, make the weapon, or the fight go a bit faster. Get rid of these unnecessary mobs hitting me. Come on. There we go. No need to really kill them. After I kill this bunny, I need to go back and see if there were any eggs that he laid. As you can see with this character, same as with my other one, doing this gets you just a ton of eggs. And if you happen to have a any kind of character that can, well, an Aussie tank works well, a Paradexer works well. I don't know if you can piece these. I know you can't put them in discordance. I don't know. I'd have to do more testing with the bard to see if you can just run around with a bard and do this. As far as I can tell, these seem to be kind of like anti-bard. And the fluffies are just so difficult to land any bardic skills on. Shoot, I'm not, I just keep forgetting to heal. Healing is important when you are the tank. am I getting? Yeah, so these Ocllo ones don't really drop a whole lot of stuff. There's no fluffies, and there's usually not very good loot. Just some more eggs. Alright, were there any more eggs over here? Nope. Alright, so that's about it for this character. I might run them around a few more times, just for fun later, but I just wanted to throw this in the video, just to show you, you know, if you are a new player and you happen to have a build such as this, you can actually use it. And at some point, they're not active yet, but they should be active soon. The Leprechaun NPC camps will start spawning. That was just a regular camp location there. I think there's another one. Whether it's active or not is another thing. There's another camp location here, but it's not active. So those NPC camps should become active soon with leprechauns, so we'll see when that happens. Hello everyone, I'm here with, well, this is my tracker right now, but there's what I'm looking for. It's the Fluffy and the Easter Bunny. Alright, I need to get to the... There's the Easter Bunny. Alright, and so as promised, I will be bringing in my polar bears to test out on these guys. And this again is the character from the last video I made, Keza Proto, who is now using magery instead of healing. So if I can get the Easter Bunny targeted and Fluffy, hopefully. There's Fluffy. Both their health bars out. Alright. There we go. And I've had better starts. I'm gonna do all follow me. Try and get that other bear over here. There we go. Okay, so we are fighting. One bear is pretty low already. I don't want to have to do this, but I usually... I'm going to just heal up the one that my other character can't address at the moment. I usually don't use that second character unless I really need to. I mean, I could use them to do more than heal. I could attempt to discord Fluffy, but it fails so much, I usually just leave them off to the side. They're useful for that greater heal, though. So if you're wondering why I'm using this sword, it's because it's actually a slayer. A Fey Slayer, which works on Fluffy and the Easter Bunny. Oh, that messed up my healing macro. And that will mess up my healing too. Ooh. Don't die. Dang. Lost one. These bears have a decent number of hit points too, so I really should be able to heal through all this much better. At least I feel like I should. One of the bears. Oh well. Nope. Set that as my loot bag. And of course always carve the dead dragons as well as the dead bunnies. And if you haven't been seeing the hit effect, the Slayer hit effect from this is landing on the bunny. Hitting him quite hard. These bears aren't hitting him that hard though. They're not really in their element out here. So, 2 holiday coins, and nothing special carved. Yeah. That's about how I think these fights are going to go with this character. Parking them on the roof of a bank right now. All this somewhat valuable stuff. And then it's back to tracking with this character. See if there's any other Easter bunnies up in this area. Most likely not. Oh, did I get all the eggs from this spot? That always seems to slip my mind. There's usually a whole, yeah, there's eggs that I didn't get. Looks like just that one. So I have tracking on a loop right here. I'm not tracking it from here, it's not out here. And some people are actually waiting to do all this fighting until leprechauns are also out, so they can try to track both the Easter Bunny and leprechauns at the same time. I'm fine with just hunting down the bunny and Fluffy at the moment. Although when you're doing tracking like this, you want to just track for animals. There's another one. Reason for that being is that Fluffy does not always have the or the Easter Bunny doesn't always have Fluffy out and about. So you want to make sure you're looking for him instead of the Fluffy that he spawns after he's been awake for a bit. Alright, let's see if I can't manage to do this without losing any bears. But Fluffy should spawn and attack one of these. There it is. Too far away. Trying to heal whoever's getting hit the most. Over to me. Somehow that bunny just does too much damage. Oh man. I'm gonna have to keep using this character. Well, it's just some healing. Wow. Man, these fights are a little bit more difficult than I thought they'd be like this. Got to stay blessed. Sound good? I keep losing one bear and I'm still healing with this character. Go. Could have gone better. Again, surprised I'm just getting... My bears are really not tanking as well as I thought they would. Oh well. Alright, so I found one just past these ruins here. Time to bring in the bears for the third time. See, see if I'm just wasting my time with these, perhaps. Hard to tell. So far, the bears have not been doing well. Well. So far, so good. I'm just gonna come over here anyways and heal the one that they're attacking. The bunny's attacking. And why not just try Discordance again? We'll see. Now this fight's not bad at all. It's actually quite reasonable. I don't know if it's just because I'm taking Fluffy down faster or what's going on. Goes down Fluffy. And I killed him much faster than the last one, or the last two actually, because my bless just now went. Alright, so the bears are not a total loss against these, but Drake's definitely tank them much better. That is about all I plan on doing with the polar bears for Easter this year. I was hoping I could make them more of like a main build to go around killing fluffies with, but they just don't seem to have the durability I was hoping for there. Anyways, another build you can see here that I've used in past years is the Frenzied Pack. Also, not the durability I need, but man, they just blow through these fluffies. One or two of them always die in the process. That's almost inevitable. Cannot do the damage though, especially when I'm using the Slayer. I'm not using it here, but yeah, these things plus a Slayer weapon will just drop them real fast. I don't plan on using the Frenzied Pack as my primary way of killing Fluffy this year. I've done it in past years, but man, it costs a lot of pet reses. I want to find a more sustainable way that involves a lot less pet death. Maybe using different tames, some drakes to tank or something. I'll figure it out when I have more time to play. Also hoping to have some of the other holiday content in my next video with the St. Patrick's Day. Apparently there's also a event gate to some kind of an instance. I wasn't around this time last year, so I don't even know what that is. So it'll be really interesting for me to see how all that works, as well as just do a leprechaun camp. I've never done one of those either, so all stuff I'm looking forward to seeing when it comes out. That is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys all around.